Hey guys, so today I have a current summer foundation routine for you guys and I am super pumped. I loved filming this. I'm currently sporting my foundation routine right now. So if you love foundation routines, then give this video a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I am blown away by the amount of subscribers I've gotten recently and I am just so grateful for all of you. So if you are interested in seeing how I get this foundation routine, then go ahead and keep watching. My skin is freshly cleansed and moisturized, and for moisturizer recently I have been loving the new Simple one, and this is the Replenishing Rich Moisturizer, and the scent is not so great. However, the actual product is amazing. So for dry skin, normal to dry skin, this is definitely something I would recommend. And for primer today, I just use a little bit of primer in my porous area on my face. And I do use the Benefit Porefessional. This little sample size that I purchased has lasted me forever. And I just take the tiniest little amount and rub that between my fingers, and I just gently will apply that in this area. For foundation, I have recently fallen in love with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and although I have extremely dry skin, this works wonderfully with my skin in combination with the Beauty Blender. So this is what I'm going to be using today, and let's just go ahead and apply it. At first, the shade seemed a little bit too dark for me, and it is, I don't know if I mentioned, but it is the shade 102 Shell Beige, and I usually just grab the lightest shade of foundation, but because it's summer, I figured why not see if the second lightest shade would work, because, you know, I don't want to look ghostly pale. Even if it's a little bit off, I can definitely make it work with some powder, but overall, I think that it matches really well. And for concealer to highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Instant Age Rewind, and this is in the brightening shade. So this has a pink undertone, and I just place this right underneath my eyes in a triangle sort of shape. I do it down the bridge of my nose, and then I highlight the forehead, a little in the Cupid's bow. Then I take my Beauty Blender and blend it all out. Once that is all blended, I take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC15, which is probably a little too pale, but it works once I have powder on top. So I'll just take that with this little duo fiber brush from Crown Brush, and I will put that anywhere that I see is necessary. Set my under eye concealer, I love the Bare Minerals Well Rested, and I just use it with a little fluffy brush. I have the Anastasia banana powder in the contour kit, but I am not a fan. For my skin tone, which is fairly neutral, I'd say, it just looks unbelievably yellow. I mean, it's yellow powder, but I mean, that's not flattering in any way, so I'm obsessed with this stuff. It just makes it look flawless underneath my eyes and it makes me look well rested. Sorry about the lighting if it's bothered you at any point in this video. Working on it, you know? Next, I take my tried and true combination, which is the e.l.f. powder brush, which is a flat top brush, and the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. And this stuff is pretty much gone, but I will use it until the last drop. And I just kind of pat that in. And the only place that I really concentrate this on my face is right in this area right here. It just gives such a pretty finish in the center of my face, and I find that it's really the only area that I will need it. So I just do a little bit. And since it's summer, I do like to make sure that nothing else on my face is gonna get shiny, so I will take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light Plus and my Real Techniques brush, and I'll just kind of dab that a little bit and swirl it around and just make sure the rest of my face is set. And really, I found that when I don't do this, I get a lot of patchiness on my cheeks whenever I apply bronzer or blush. If I don't have a powder on top of the cream, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't glide on as well. So for bronzer, I'm just going to be taking the Laguna bronzer in this palette on this little fluffy, actually large fluffy angled brush, and I just kind of lightly place that in the hollows of my cheek, concentrating it in that area, but not contouring. I'm just bronzing up the area. Distribute it. I like to put some on my nose, make me look a little bit more sun-kissed. And then I can never forget this area to balance it all out. And if you ever think you went a little overboard, just take your powder brush and, you know, just lightly go over it. And for blush, I still can't get over my Milani Luminoso. It is just the most perfect orangey coral color for summertime. I just think it is beautiful. As you can tell, it's pretty much all that's ever on this brush, so forgive me for having dirty brushes. Where the bronzer is, I just kind of put it above that. And I do bring it a little bit more forward than maybe some people do, but I just focus it here and then blend it backwards. And I find that that's very flattering. Now, my absolute favorite part of all is highlighter. And I just use my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter with a fan brush. So I just get quite a bit on my brush. And then I place that right on top of the blush area on the cheekbones that are non-existent. And whatever's remaining, I will just take down the bridge of my nose and on the forehead, cause YOLO. And then I'll take a little on my finger and place that on the Cupid's bow. And to set that all in place, I will take the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set. And this stuff is amazing. Honestly, it's absolutely incredible. I have not tried the Urban Decay, but I highly recommend this one. Honestly, it's just amazing. So I'll spray that. And I will be right back. Let me finish the rest of my face. And that about wraps it up for my foundation routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed and that a few of those things were helpful, maybe some tips that you were not aware of before. So I'm loving this. It is lasting me so long this summer so far, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. So I'll see you girls later. Bye!